Welcome, I'm TSC Tyler, and today is going to be the first rebuild of NBA 2K23. And we're going to start with the Utah Jazz, because on paper they are the worst team in basketball. But in real life, I think they're actually doing pretty good. But anyways, let's look at the team. We have Mike Conley. He's not going to be staying. I'm probably going to try to get rid of him for some sort of draft picks. Shooting guard, we have Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson, Malik Beasley, Agbaji, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Leandro Balmero, I believe. And then I'm just gonna go with Johnny. But this is probably the deepest position on the team, and I'm probably gonna put Sexton at the one. Clarkson's probably gonna stay here, and then Beasley or Igbai can run the three. At the three, we have Laurie Markkinen, THT, and that guy. THT is a very interesting guy because he hasn't really taken the step yet. I mean, 10 points a game is okay. I'm not sure what to do with him. Markkinen, I'm probably gonna run the four. He's too big to be at the three. Just feels absurd. And at power forward, we have Jared Vanderbilt and Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay's been here a while. Actually, he hasn't, but he's been around the league a while. And Vanderbilt, I'm not sure. He's a very good defender, though. And then at center, we have Kelly Olynyk, Azubuike, and then Walker Kessler and Micah Potter. So I believe what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have Sexton at the one. I'm probably going to try to get rid of Mike Conley. I'm probably going to move probably Beasley to the three, maybe. Markkinen, I think I'm going to move him to the five. And then I'm going to trade Olynyk as well. And then we're going to keep Vanderbilt at the four. And then we're going to give THT a chance. I think. THT or Beasley. Okay, so this is going to be me putting faith into Colin Sexton, because we are going to trade away Mike Conley for Will Barton and a first-round pick. Washington's going to be bad. I like Colin Sexton. I think he'll do all right, and then Barton can help make this rotation pretty good. And the only other trade I think I'm going to make, at least for the first half of the season, is two of our lower-rated people for Kings protected pick and Justin Holiday, who's just going to be here for some salary filler. He's going to be gone at the end of the season. And it kind of helps us with our priorities a little bit. And the thing that matters more is that it clears up salary, or not salary, but it clears up a roster spot so we can sign Kemba Walker. So now we have Sexton, Kemba Walker, we traded technically for Mike Conley, and we ended up getting a first out of it. So I think this is going to be the team that we roll with for at least, or up until the trade deadline. We have Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson, Will Barton, Jared Vanderbilt, Laurie Markkinen, Malik Beasley, Kelly Olynyk, Kemba Walker. I think I'm going to give THT minutes instead of Rudy Gay. And I'm also going to give Agbaji minutes because he is someone that can develop. And then I think Azubuike, I'll probably just move to the G League. We'll see how that goes. But I'll probably check in if we make any other deals. The first month we are 3-13. We should have our pick. We do. Okay, so that's. Oh my goodness! I didn't realize they had so many draft picks. Well, anyways, I think that's a good thing. Colin Sexton, he is on like a kind of a prove a deal, and he's doing okay. I mean, he's got almost 20 points per game off of decent field goal shooting. 3-point, can work on it. 1.1 steals per game. I mean, it's mainly the points. He's not really someone who gets assists that much, which probably shouldn't be a point guard, but I'm just seeing what he can do. Kimba's not doing that bad. 11, 3, and 3 off a very good 3-point shooting. Jordan Clarkson was also someone to look at. He's putting up decent numbers, so he could be someone we keep around. I mean, although it is his choice, though, because he isn't a player option. So, I mean, looking about halfway through the season, obviously we're pretty bad. Now, I don't really know how bad we are, though, because I haven't looked at the NBA standings yet. Ooh, we're worst in the West, and we're the worst in the NBA. I mean, I figure the team, it's not good. There's no 80s. Colin Sexton, I mean, he's doing all right. Clarkson's doing okay. Vanderbilt is a defensive guy, but he's getting boards, which I don't understand that. But I'll take it. Barton isn't playing as much. Beasley's doing okay. Olynyk is playing better than I thought. So is Kemba, actually. Rudy Gay is not getting much playing time. And Tyler Horton Tucker is not impressing. Agbaji, with the time he is getting, is actually doing good. So, I mean, I might look to get him a bigger role next season. Markkanen just got hurt. He wasn't doing too much anyways, though. And that is pretty much it. I might look to shop around some players. And that might be Clarkson and Barton, because they're not going to stay with the team. And they're not really doing much. I mean, we'll see if I can do anything, if I could get anybody. Mitchell Robinson would be pretty good. Actually, Mobamba, I don't know. Because, I think that is the big thing we're missing is a center. I keep going back to this deal because on top of Mitchell Robinson as being a good rebounder and a good player, his contract gets better. He signed a front-loaded deal, which would be very good for us because when we actually want to compete, he would be $15 to $12 million a year. But this move would be pretty good because Clarkson has a player option. Barton's just going to leave. I'm not signing Barton back for sure. Fournier, I could get rid of next season, or I could keep him because he is a pretty good backup shooting guard he could be. And then Mitchell Robinson is going to be here for the foreseeable future. Season 1, Luka, you know how it's going to go. Chet Holmgren, Rookie of the Year. I actually haven't seen that yet. Andre Drummond, Sixth Man of the Year. Mitchell Robinson, Defensive Player of the Year. Hey, I was not expecting an award, but Mitchell 11 and 11 with this is very good numbers. That's great actually. And he also got Most Improved Player, so we ended up winning 2 awards, and I expected to win none. No one's gonna make a team except for Mitchell Robinson, who makes a defensive first team. And we're the only one on rookie second team. You know what? It doesn't matter. Anyways, we won around 20 games, which means that we're in the running for the first pick. I don't know what our odds are because we were the 3rd worst team. That's where I checked, and the Cavs won the championship, so I guess they really won that trade with getting Donovan Mitchell. Draft lottery, the thing that matters. We have the second odds. Yeah, I mean, that's it. We just had the second odds. Please don't tell us we're... Okay, good. Okay. So we're in the top 4. We really shouldn't be 3 or 4, I mean. Whatever. Okay, 4th pick, so we drop. This is why I don't like this lottery, because I don't know. It's okay. So we dropped to 4. Wizards are at 1, which I wanted their pick, but we might still be able to get it. Because Victor could be the first to go, but he might not be the first to go. Scoot is a very good number 2, and he's someone that I definitely will try to go for if Victor's taken number 1. I would be okay with Scoot over Victor. So, Wizards or Raptors? We'll see if we can make either one of these work. Markkanen wasn't very good, so I'm okay with losing him. That's not what I meant to do. And the 4? That's all it took? Well, it's all good. I only have first round picks, actually. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's fine. We move up to 12, and the only reason I do that is because some people fall, and we can always trade down. Alright, starting the draft. The Wizards, they're going to take Victor Wembanyama. Let's go. That's good for us. I'm not mad at that. I like Mitchell Robinson. Nick Smith, we're going to pass on. And that's because Scoot Henderson exists and is a beast. That's gonna be a really good pick. User pick 12. I'm kind of hoping for either Thompson, and we get Ausar Thompson. I That's who I'm looking for. He has a very good ceiling. I was looking at him beforehand. I mean, I could get like Carson Wallace or somebody like that, but I have a very good feeling about Thompson, and it's a position of need. So Usar Thompson, and he's a pretty high name, which is definitely good for our team. That's exactly what we need. Now looking at options, I will keep Balmaro, Azubuki, and THT declines. Thank goodness. Get out of here, dude. I might keep Beasley as a trade piece. And Kimba, I'm going to keep for Scoot Henderson. We have Mitchell Robinson, Colin Sexton, Scoot Henderson, Vanderbilt, Beasley, Agbahi improves, Kessler, Azubuki, Balmaro, obviously. Kimba Walker, Kenny, Hustle, and Danny Green get worse. But that doesn't matter to me because I just want their badges. Okay, for the lineup we have Scoot Henderson, Agbahi, Usar Thompson, 6'7", seems right to go there. Jared Vanderbilt, Mitchell Robinson, Colin Sexton, Malik Beasley, then Balmaro and Walter Kessler. And obviously we'll work on the role players more when the time comes, but for right now, we just need to develop some talent. And I think that's what we're going to do with Scoot and with Sexton and with Thompson. I think that'll be a pretty good duo in Henderson and Thompson. And I expect to win almost 30 games. So I think there'll be so improvement there. He's in check-in. Colin Sexton is doing very well. He's improved his assist numbers, his shooting, his points. Scoot Henderson is insane. 29-5 is absurd. That is absurd, and I am here for it. Kimba's not playing much. He's okay. Agbahi, he's even doing what I expected him to. He's 40-30, so like 43-33, and he's 11 points per game. That's all I need from him. Malik Beasley's doing good off the bench. And Ausar Thompson is averaging 22 points a game. Vanderbilt has 9 rebounds. He's a great defender. That's what we have him there for. And then Mitchell Robinson is averaging 10 and 10. So this is going exactly how I needed it to go. And we're up. We have a winning record. And I don't know what to say to this. This is awesome. And this team is clicking. And hopefully we can keep this going and at least make a play in. And that doesn't matter to me. Victor Wembanyama was Rookie of the Year, but I definitely am okay with my decision. I'm not sure if we'll make the team. Probably not. We definitely got a rookie team, though. Scoot Henderson makes a defensive team. And he makes the first team, and then Thompson makes the second team. Yeah, the team smashed the expectations as we are the 5th seed. Mitchell Robinson, good season. Sexton averages 20 as the 6th man. Vanderbilt, 6 and I would say 9. And then Scoot Henderson averaged 29 and 5. Thompson averaged 20 and 5. Beasley did good. Like Bahi averaged 14. Even Kessler did some stuff. Even Kimba did stuff. Like just an all-around amazing team effort. Now, this is where it gets tough though. Because we have to go against the Timberwolves. And they have Derrick Rose, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Cat, and Gobert, and Capella off the bench. So we could make it a series. They take game 1. They take game 2. I don't want to get swept. And we don't get swept. Yay! Who's the Scoot Henderson, bro. I can't and Scoot, bro. And we get taken out in 5, which I'm okay with, cause well, first, because the Timberwolves just made the finals, so it was a good team anyways. And second, because we don't have our depth yet, and that's what we're working on. Okay, so we didn't have a pick for this year, so we're gonna trade Kenrich Williams and next year's first for the 13th pick and then an unprotected pick. I'm gonna I'm gonna take Javonte Taylor. I don't know what the he was taken right before us, so I guess I don't know what they're thinking. Maybe they want to redo on their pick, but sure, go for it. Kawhi, LaMelo, Anthony Davis. Kawhi would be sick. I'm not sure though. So for this, why not? What are they paying him? 4 194 or 3 135? So we're gonna do $45 million. And then after this we'll give him a player option. What is that deal? 3 141 with a player option? Okay. Oh my god, he accepts. So something weird happened and it just didn't bring back either of our people. So it didn't bring back Sexton and it didn't bring back uh who was it? Vanderbilt? Which I don't understand. But anyways, luckily there's just people chilling here in free agency. Of course also Vanderbilt's just here as well for whatever reason. But it's okay. We'll deal with it. It's not a very big deal. So for now, we'll go ahead and look at the rotation, and that's Scoot Henderson, Agbaji, Kawhi, Javonte Taylor, Mitchell Robinson, Cole Anthony, Ausar Thompson, Walker Kessler, and then Balmaro, for sure. And we should have a decent run at the title. I expect to win at least 45 games. That's probably where I'm at. Once we get to the point where the recently signed restriction is off, I'm going to go ahead and release a player or two, and then we're going to get a little bit more depth. And then we should be ready for a run at the title. The team does better. It wasn't really as big of a jump as I'd like. But we made the 6th seed, and we won 48 games. Round of the playoffs, we would go up against the Rockets. Fred VanVleet, DeJounte Murray, Cameron Whitmore, Jabari Smith, Sengun. Is that Jalen Green on the bench? Whoa, what? What's happening there? With us, I think we could be better. I think we could be better. Yeah, I think we can win the series. And we're down 2-0. 2-1. 3-1. Hold on. What is happening? Simcast. Please, guys. We need to stay alive. Who's doing good for them right now? Jabari said he's being guarded by Kawhi. Are you telling me Kawhi's a garbage defender? Because I don't think so. Kawhi's getting traded. What if he? Who lets him shoot a 10 for 11? Like, what? Kawhi is not getting dogged like that. And if they win the finals, I'm going to be so annoyed. Don't let the cat... So the cat... I'm trying to make it work, I promise I am. Ben Simmons would be kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. If I have... Scoot Henderson, Ausar Thompson, Ben Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, Mitchell Robinson. That team is nuts defensively. It's a good contract. If he doesn't accept it, he's nuts. So year 4. This will be my last season. Kawhi, he moves power forward. He's evening out. I think he was a 93 last season, so he went down to a 91. Scoot Henderson is up to a 90. Ben Simmons, I moved him from point guard to small forward with a secondary point guard, and that moves him to a 90. Ausar Thompson, I move him back to shooting guard because of Ben Simmons, and Ausar is now at 84. Mitchell Robinson, 82. Agbaye off the bench is an 81. Javante Taylor's an 80. Kessler's a 78. I think it was some G League guy. It was like a 78. Struce, 77. Richardson, oh, because he's a small forward. That's why he's up. Richardson, Cody Martin, Talon Parrish, this 7'3" person, I don't know. And then Lee Terrell, the guy they draft. This team this is the biggest chance to go for it all. This is the best team that I have constructed so far. I mean, it's an alright team. It's not an amazing team. It's a good team, though, for sure. It definitely should be able to make a run. This team, I think it has decent depth. It's at least a good 9-man rotation, from what I remember. Yeah. A decent success. We win almost 60 games. And we run it back with the Rockets. This team is much better than last year. Their team lost. Oh, they got Vanderbilt. That's funny. But they lost DeJounte Murray. So hopefully that gives us the boost we need. They have Bronny also. Weird. But hopefully that gives us the boost we need to beat them. Game 1 we win by 31. And we win game 2. And that was a very good team effort. Mitchell Robinson gets 15 rebounds. And we're finally starting to do what I wanted to do last year. Jalen Green pops off. 3-1. Cameron Whitmore drops 40. And it's not enough because of Scoot Henderson and Ausar Thompson. We take it. Thank you. Ben Simmons. Thank you, Ben Simmons. Yeah, Ben's doing his thing, so that's really good to see. We win in 5, and we're going up against the Pelicans, who have Isaiah Collier, Dyson Daniels, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Clint Capella. That's a good team. We win in 7. Why did I do the whole round? I thought we were going to lose. I'm not going to lie. But now we're through. And we're going up against LeBron, who's 41. Okay. DJ Wagner, Terry Rozier, LeBron, Keegan Murray, Isaiah Stewart, De'Aaron, and Davion off the bench is insane. So we have the advantage in most places. Problem is their bench is very good because they're just not starting their best backcourt. Okay. 2-0. Kawhi. 3-0. Okay. Sweep. Good. And we're going against Paolo Banchero in the Magic. Okay. Now this team, I don't know what to expect. Amin Thompson. So Ausar gets to go up against his brother. Kyrie, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter. Very even matchup. I would like to see if they have anybody on their bench that I should be worried about. No. Okay. Game 1 we take. Game 2 we take. They take game 3. A very crucial game, and we take it. Scoot Henderson, he's balling in the playoffs. So is Thompson. And against his brother, he's doing alright. Simulate with some casts. This is game 5. This is a closeout game for us. We gotta come up clutch. We win the first 2 quarters. We lose the 3rd quarter, so it's a close game, somewhat. Not really. W. Scoot Henderson with a double-double. Ben Simmons with a double-double. Thompson, doesn't matter. I don't know why. But Kawhi. Thank you, Kawhi. I appreciate it. And we win a title for Utah. After the 2 seasons of the Cavs winning titles, we can finally say that that trade worked out for us as well. Scoot Henderson is your finals MVP. And we get it in our final year. I actually enjoyed that rebuild. That was pretty fun. And that's 2 things I don't think I've ever done before. I don't think I've ever gotten Ben Simmons, and I don't think I've ever gotten Kawhi Leonard. So, I hope you enjoyed. It's a good way to start off this year rebuilds. And subscribe if you're new. If you have any ideas for 2K content, just content in general, just let me know, and I'll see you all next time.